to Gordon. Outside Murray. Five on the clock. Out to Gordon from deep. The shot comes out. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. There's a screen. Over to the wing. Champagny. The pass to Vassell. 4-3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. Still without a bucket. And he buries his first look.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul. This will be his third free throw of the game. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, BA, we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front.
Jokic in the post. Wembanyama on him. For three. Gordon knocks down the long K. Gordon's got 5 points.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And there's Wemby. That's good. But on the assist from Fox, just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. Murray passes to Watson. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Fox. The open shot. Jokic. Whoa! He just got it off in time. That was close. And he does it. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the here. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Murray. Denver leading by 3. And Grant David Allen, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game. Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. San Antonio again missing. Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Champagny shot is off. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. Stolen by Vassell. Here's the break. Ball's going up the court. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Wembanyama. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Wembanyama with the easy 2. Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Castle against Murray. Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down. Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo! Jokic with a screen on Castle. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Vassell from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 9. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team
three, the small forward. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charani, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. Right, Shams, thanks for the update. And they get it back. Spurs lead by 7. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
BA, some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation in the minutes. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
Bryant, the pass to Cornette. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they look really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Valanciunas. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Harper passes to Cornette. Stolen by Valanciunas. Puts up a three. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. The free ball. He buries it from three. Johnson's got 5 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Cornette. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas just being a bully on defense there. Great job positioning himself to get back.
Back to Jones. Elbow shot on the way. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so serious.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass.
by 2. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones drives in for the lead. Barnes with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Cornet. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this.
Takes it inside. Now here's Valanciunas for 3. Brown tips it back in. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornet's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Intercepted! As we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.